Hello and welcome to the Queen's Lair. It's your girl, the Mad Queen, and today I want to do something a little different, and I want to have a discussion with you guys about Awaken Chaos Era. I have a lot of people that ask me, "Why do you still play? The game is dead. Nobody plays this game anymore. It's not even fun." And I'm here to say that I disagree. Um, I do think that Ace has lost. Some player base for sure. Um, and I think it's because there was a lot of content in the game just to start out with, and people did a race to the end and got very bored of it. And then we're really, really, really wanting new content, and Ace was promising new content, and unfortunately, they were not totally delivering on those promises. But they recently have come out with RTA, and they do have plans to bring out Guild versus Guild, and some other things as well. But I I have put so much time and effort into this game, and I still enjoy the game. It's not Obviously, it's not nearly as fun as it was in the beginning because I'm doing a lot of grinding for gear and things. But I need that because I still don't have amazing gear on my account. I'm currently a level 74. And I want to say as well, whenever I got into this game, it took me at least probably a month, maybe a month and a half. Yeah, it was probably like a month and a half or so before I decided that okay, I actually really like this game. I'm gonna put more time into it. I'm gonna put more effort into it. I'm gonna play it more because at the time I was still really invested in another gotcha game. And so I slowly started playing the other game less, and I started playing Ace more. So that's why I have been playing since soft launch. I think I started in November sometime, but it took me a while to really get into it. And that's why I'm still not as far ahead as a lot of the other content creators. And that's another thing. I started my Twitch with Ace. I started my YouTube with Ace. And I had never worked with a game before Ace. So I have a lot of respect and love for Ace because this is where I started and this is where I grew. And obviously I'm still growing and I'm still very, very little. Sorry, I have a fly. And I'm still a very small content creator. But I owe a lot to Ace, and I still really enjoy this game. So there's no way I'm giving up. And personally, I think that if you're somebody that is doing research and wanting to know, hey, should I start this game? I haven't started yet. Is it a good game to get into now? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. It is a great time because by the time it really does take a few months for you to really start to get into things and to get into the really high stages of dungeons. You're looking at like, for a normal player, about 6 months, unless you're spending a lot of money. And I have spent money on my account over the course of, oh my gosh, 8 months. And I would say that I've spent probably $100 to $150 each month on average in the game so far. So I've spent right around $1,000 over the course of about 8 or 9 months. Um, but um, this game is a great game still, and I think it's totally worth getting into. I think that there are personally a lot of things that need to be fixed as far as quality of life goes, just to make things a little bit easier for those of us that are playing this game and noticing things. Because it's a mobile game, and I understand it's a gotcha game, but as a mobile game, it should really, in my opinion, be centered around, and not just this mobile game, all mobile games should really be centered around ease of access, where things are easier. It doesn't take as much time um, because people typically play these games because they have busy lives, they have jobs, they have kids, they have whatever, that they can't sit in front of their phone or computer or Xbox or PlayStation or whatever to play other games. And these are great games for people that are on the go all the time. And that's personally why I started playing gacha games. I obviously have more time now, but I still love gacha games. I love turn-based style games where you build different teams, different compositions, try out different gear sets. But I highly encourage you, if you're thinking about trying out the game, go for it 100%. I won't lie. I know that there aren't as many people that are playing like there used to be. I'm not oblivious to that, and I totally understand. But Ace has, but Ace is still a really good game. They offer a lot of different things. We have the Magic Pass up here. And I've bought every Magic Pass since it came out, which is $10 a month, and you get a guaranteed legendary. Obviously, you don't have to do that, but it's an amazing value. You get a guaranteed legendary, and you get shards, you get pumpkins, you get jelly, you get material to upgrade your gear, you get meal tickets, which is your meal tickets is your energy or your stamina, which is up here, and that's what you need to basically do everything in the game. But RTA has just come out as well, and GVG is coming out. And I think that it's a great time to get into the game because I know that Ace was having a lot of struggles because of where they're based and people getting sick with COVID, quarantining, a lot of different things. And they do have a small team. So I do try to give them the benefit of the doubt to an extent. I do think that they could have performed on other things in a more timely manner and kept the community a bit more updated. And I would really love to see Ace advertise more. If Ace was advertising more, I think that it would be no issue. There are other gacha games that are doing incredible because of the advertising. And I understand Ace says that they are a free-to-play game for the most part, but there's definitely enough money in here that they're making from the players that they currently have and that they have made previously, that there's no reason that they can't be advertising more. Because at the end of the day, this game won't survive unless we are advertising more. But I think overall, the game is still doing really well. It's not doing as great as it was before, but overall, it's still a great game. I have no plans on quitting. I currently have 2 guilds. We are hopefully going to have a 3rd guild sometime and have one of those competitive. And my community is really based towards helping those new players. I try to get as many new players into my community in Discord and just in general as possible because I want people to have a great time at the game, but also feel like they can connect with a group of people that are also learning the game and that are helpful, because it's hard to get into games where you don't really know what's going on and you don't have people to help you out. So that is a really, really strong passion I have, is to get people into the community. I mean, of any level, late game, mid game, new player, but I really love getting those new players in because I absolutely love helping people. I love helping people grow, and I love giving whatever advice I can give. I don't know everything about the game yet either, so that's another reason. Why would I quit? I haven't rushed through all the content of the game. I'm still working on a lot of different things. So for me personally, I still have a lot to do in this game. And I've said that from the beginning because people say, oh, you should be level 80 or you should have this or you should do that or blah, blah, blah. I understand that you think that, and that's totally fine. But me personally, I think I would probably be in the same boat as a lot of the content creators that left the game if I didn't take the approach of taking my time and enjoying this game, because there is a lot to enjoy. I think it's a lot of fun to just learn about the game and see what I can come up with, which is why I'm not level 80 yet. I'm 74. I'm getting really close. But I've not completed the hardest of everything in the game. I know I have a lot of knowledge about the game and where I am lacking and where I'm not succeeding in the game. I know what I need to succeed. So I want to leave that with you as well, because it is a great game, and I don't think everything should be a rush to the end, because then you have a lot of people that are just saying, "Oh, it's a dead game. The game's not fun anymore. This and that," because that's not true. It's going to be like that for any game. If you overplay it and play it so much where you finish everything really quickly, then you are going to get bored because you're not going to have anything to do anymore. So I would really love to know what you guys think in the comments. Definitely let me know. Do you guys think that the game is still worth playing? And if you're a new player, or if you're somebody that's been playing the game, if you're looking for advice, if you need help with dungeons or Void Tower or Guild Boss, or you're looking for a guild, or if you're somebody that's been playing for a long time and you have really good advice, and you wanna be able to help other people, join my Discord. I will leave that in the link below, because it is so important to build a really good community, and that is my overall goal. I don't claim to know everything about the game. I never have. But I do try to share with you guys my personal opinions and the things that I do know. So I'll leave you guys with that for now, but definitely check out the game. It's not too late. And if you're looking for an amazing community, definitely come and join us on Discord. And don't be afraid to chat, because we're all really chatty and we would love to have you. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.